folks, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me today. It is Thursday, November 14th, 2024. Thanks to the boots on the ground citizen journalists that are in our group here, I was notified and confirmed that more than 150,000 bottles have been pulled from the shelves over bacteria risk. Now, these bottles evidently are 1 and 5 gallon containers. The exact number is 151,397.75. What's the 0.75? This here is from the FDA.gov data website. And it's been given a Class 3 certification, which according to the FDA, now it's up to you if you want to believe the FDA or not. I don't have much trust anymore in the government, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It says Class 3 recall, a situation in which use or exposure to a volatile product is not likely to cause adverse health consequences. The classification date was on the 8th of this month, and it says here it was terminated or going to be terminated, was terminated yesterday on the 13th. Doesn't mean you don't still have the product in your home. Just mean that they got the factory, fixed or whatever. And it's called Berkeley Club Beverage. And it gives an address in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. What's so odd about this recall, it's for spring water, which has been purified and distilled. Now, with distilled water, it shouldn't have any of this bacteria in it. It's evidently been contaminated with coliform. Here it says coliforms are bacteria that are always present in the digestive tracts of animals, including humans, and are found in their waste. They are also found in plant and soil material. Water pollution caused by fecal contamination is a serious problem due to the potential for contracting diseases from pathogens from fecal contamination are small and the number of different possible pathogens is large. As a result, it is not practical to test for pathogens in every water sample collected. Instead, the presence of the pathogens is determined with indirect evidence by testing for an indicator organism such as coliform bacteria. Coliforms are relatively easy to identify and are usually present in larger numbers than more dangerous pathogens and respond to the environment, wastewater treatment, and water treatment simultaneously as many pathogens. So how did it get into a distilled process? I'm sure glad you guys sent me the information, because going to the FDA, I can't find it here other than that one document that I already showed you. They do have a thing at the top of their website which says, as of October 1st, the FDA began implementing a reorganization impacting many parts of the agency. We are in the process of updating FDA.gov content to reflect these changes. Yeah, and I'm under recall, market, withdrawals, and safety alerts. Now here on People Magazine, it shows in total 151,397.75 bottles of water impacted and labeled with the codes. And we got 090326, 090426, 090526, and 090626. The recall was initiated in September, but on November 8th was given a Class 3 designation, which the agency explained is a situation in which of or exposure to a volatile product is not likely to cause adverse health consequences. So drink it, if you will. My luck, it all settled to the bottom of my bottle. Or would it be to the top? Because you know the old saying how poop floats. So maybe they don't know exactly what type of bacteria it is because they do the testing for coliforms. It says here the EPA considers total coliforms a useful indicator of other pathogens for drinking water. So because they don't want to test for all the different types of bacteria, pathogens, they just do the one test for coliforms, and if it comes back positive, then they know there's something in it, but they might not know exactly what it is. What do you think? Maybe it's some kind of creepy crawler swimming around in the water? Oh my goodness. So People magazine goes on to say that this is the third recall of bottled water in a year. Newsweek notes more than 78,500 cases of Fuji natural artesian water was recalled in March. Now that's back in March and not now, due to the presence of bacteria and the mineral magnesium. Oh, I guess you pronounce it magnesium. So let me go down here where it says it's distilled right there. How did it get into the distilled water area? Yeah, did someone touch the equipment, handle the equipment without washing their hands? Yeah, distilled water is a process where the water is heated and they collect the steam and it's cooled down and creates the water. So what happened? And then, yeah, it says also, too, the naturally spring water is purified. So maybe that person works in several departments. What job would make you where you work in several different departments? The manager. The janitor? I don't know. Yeah, this is just getting nuts with the recalls. And this page here, being the only page that actually shows anything on the FDA website, is a big fail. Look how tiny that writing is. Yeah, I got it 100% on my computer. If I made it bigger, then it would probably cut it off on the sides, but this is not acceptable. Yeah, when I did a search on the FDA website, nothing. But luckily, I found a link through other news companies. I think it was People, or maybe it was Newsweek. It might have been Newsweek that had this. Anyways, what is your thoughts about all this? Please put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.